Hello, how are you? Well, I hope you are okay today. Well, today we are going to do a revision of Unit 9, and we are finishing with our grammatical topics. So remember that by the end of October, you have to finish your homework. And as from next week, we are going to have two Zoom classes, and we are starting revision and doing exam models and working with the novel as well. Yes, so it's time you start rounding up your homework, correcting mistakes, and revising. Yes, it's time for revision. But before that, we're going to do language revision of Unit 9 that has to do with passive voice. Remember that passive voice means changing the focus of the sentence. The doer of the action or the agent, as we call it in English, is not so important. The action is more important. The passive voice is formed with the verb to be in the correct tense and then the verb in the past participle form. So you have to identify the tense, change the order of the components or the structure of the sentence, and write the past participle form. Yes, let's have a look at some examples. Present simple, am, is, or are, present simple passive, of course. Am, is, or are, the verb to be, and the past participle. Sarah smokes 50 cigarettes a day. 50 cigarettes are smoked by Sarah a day. Yes, puse puntos suspensivos porque no me entraba. So, cambio el foco. El objeto directo se va adelante. El verbo smoke en pasado participio. Depende del objeto directo. Si es plural, uso are. Si es singular, uso is. Si es I, uso am. Yes? Past simple passive was aware and the past participle. The president helped the homeless. The homeless were helped by the president. We change the focus, the verb to be were because the homeless can be, in fact, it can be plural or singular. Present continuous. Am, is, are, being. Siempre que haya un continuous tiene que estar el being and the past participle. They are opening a new shop in town. A new shop is being opened in town. Yes? It's not important who is opening the shop, they, but that the new shop is being opened, right? The being for continuous. Past continuous, was aware, being, and the past participle. Anna was watering the plants. The plants were, because it is plural, being watered. Estaban siendo regadas by Anna, yes? Present perfect, has or have been, and the past participle. She has written 10 emails so far, hasta ahora. 10 emails have been written so far. No sabemos quién es she, but it's not important. What is important is that 10 emails have been written. The been in the perfect tenses. Past perfect had been and the past participle. They hadn't written their names. Their names hadn't been written. No habían sido escritos. Yes. Hadn't in the negative, been on the verb in the past participle. And finally, will future, will be on the past participle. He will buy a boat. A boat will be bought by him. Yes, podría ponerlo him or not. That is optional. Yes? Well, to do the revision on pages 94 and 95, we are only going to do exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, and exercise 12. Exercise 1 and 2 have to do with passive voice, the topic I have just explained. Exercise 7, media words, vocabulary related to the media que vimos en la clase de Zoom. And exercise 12 is a conversation you have to take to to put the conversation into the correct order. It has to do with agreeing and disagreeing and giving your opinion, right? And then from the workbook, you're going to do page 75, only exercises 1 and 2, not 3 and 4. Yes, 75, I said. Here, skills practice 1 and 2, not 3, 4, and 5. So only this column, it's a reading exercise to practice reading. Well, as I told you, we are starting revision. You can get your exam models in MDP. Ya están, agregué los modelos nuevos 2020. Van a ver que hay modelos de otros años. Saqué algunos más viejos y agregué los nuevos. Y bueno, es importante que empiecen a hacerlos. ¿Sí? Ya terminamos todos los temas. Voy a ir poniendo semana a semana o les vamos a ir hablando en las clases de Zoom a ver qué modelos de examen van a ir haciendo. Recuerden que a partir de la semana que viene tenemos 2 clases de Zoom. Ya estas clases no van más. En la última clase grabada de gramática, a partir de la semana que viene tenemos 2 clases semanales de Zoom en la que vamos a hacer repaso unidad por unidad y vamos a ir trabajando con modelos de examen y con la novela. ¿Yes? Así que bueno, empiecen a terminar sus tareas para fines de octubre. La tarea tiene que estar terminada. Así tienen tiempo de revisar nuestras correcciones y consultar las dudas que sigan teniendo. Well, thank you for being there all this time. It was a pleasure to teach you online, and we continue talking through Zoom. See you. Bye bye.